This is Lamine Yamal. No, not you. This is Lamine Yamal, the most talented young footballer in the world. But how can someone so young be dominating the game of football the way that Yamal is doing so right now?
He currently has 36 goals and assists so far compared to Messi and Ronaldo's combined total of 4.
But how has he become so great at such a young age, and how is his body not giving in?
After countless hours of research, I've discovered some of his secret training hacks, and over these next 7 days, I'm going to find out how much this regime helps, following his routine down to the T. And hopefully by the end of the week, I will understand how Yamal has become such an elite player so fast.
So over this next week, Ben is going to be helping me out, being my personal coach, and hopefully making this week a little bit more fun.
Well, first things first, you can't pretend to be Yamal without fully embracing his style. So I brought you some things to wear. But before we get started on any of the actual training, we need to find your starting point. So today, you're going to try to set yourself some PRs that you're going to try to break at the end of the week.
Yamal is known for his acceleration off the mark to beat defenders. So the first PR out of 3 is a speed and acceleration test.
3, 2, 1, go! Bang! You got 3.90 seconds.
Okay, all right, I'll take that.
So now we're on to the shooting test. Yamal's signature move is his cut-in and curl shot. So you're going to cut in past the mannequin and get your shot off. You got 5 attempts. Let's see how many you're going to score.
First attempt. Cut in. Oh my days. Hey, that's the first attempt though. It's not the worst thing in the world. Bang, cut in. Oh, it's a good finish. It's a good finish. That's 1 so far. Let's go. Take the middle. Bang. Oh my days. I've definitely got the technique though. All right, come on, Lukey. Cut in. Oh yes. Oh, what a finish. That is Yamal-esque. Here we go. Nice, silky, smooth. Just like Yamal. Bang, let's go. 3 out of 5. I'll take that all day of the week.
And for the final PR, we have a touch test.
All right, here we are, attempt 1. Oh, okay. That's 1 out of 3. Come on, let's get 3 here. All right, come on, attempt 2. Oh my days. I really thought I could get 3. This is actually really difficult. Come on, let's go. We can't end up with 1. Oh, okay, thank God. 2 out of 3, I'll absolutely take that.
Not bad, but we've still got a lot of work to do if you want to reach Lamar's level by the end of the week. And one thing I haven't mentioned to Luke yet is that if he beats these PRs by the end of the week, I've actually gone and bought him some tickets to watch Lamine Yamal play at Barcelona.
So it's officially day 1 of training like Lamine Yamal, which starts with a 9 AM morning practice.
So to start, we're going to warm up with a dynamic warm-up that Yamal does, preparing him both physically and mentally. First up, we're going nice and easy with a bit of jogging and mobility to get the blood flowing. Then some dynamic stretches, loosening the joints and prepping him for explosive movements. Next, to engage Lamine's mind, we're moving on to some ball mastery drills to improve his feel of the ball and to build rhythm.
Okay, good session. Let's wrap it up there.
Hang on, we've only just made it past the halfway mark.
As you can tell, my fitness was already top notch. Then we moved on to explosive and reactive drills. I think Ben just found it fun watching me suffer.
Explosive and reactive drills. This stimulates match-like intensity, fires up fast switch muscles, and sharpens reactions. And finally, nice and easy, some mental focus and shooting for a bit of fun.
If this is what training looks like for the rest of the week, I'm either going to absolutely smash the PRs out of the park, or I just won't be able to move at all. I predict the latter. So I am absolutely shattered after that training session. Everything just hurts. But luckily for me, it's time to eat. So as you'd imagine, Yamal maintains a disciplined diet that supports his performance on the pitch. For every game he plays, his mum makes him chicken and rice with peanut butter sauce. And it's actually become part of his pre-match ritual, providing both comfort and the necessary energy needed for high-level performance.
And it's safe to say this meal does not look as good as it sounds, even though I completely followed the recipe. But the real question is, how does it taste?
And incoming update, we are cooked. What is that? So these nutrients keep Yamal's energy levels and muscle growth, which is crucial for an athlete of Yamal's caliber, especially with him being so young. But am I looking forward to eating this? No. Hot. It's actually alright. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't eat it every day, but it's alright. Alright, I'm gonna go finish this off, but I'll see you guys in a bit.
To start off day 2, Ben took me to the gym to work on my explosiveness. Yamal follows a meticulously designed gym routine tailored to improve his strength, agility and endurance. So we started with dynamic stretches, foam rolling and light cardio to warm up. That's the session done, right? And I forgot how hard it was not training to mild discomfort like I normally do, as we follow this up with strength and power training, agility and plyometrics, and a cool down and recovery shake.
This might be the end of me.
I'm back home now after the gym session, but let's be real, the gym doesn't give me Yamal's fast feet.
Like most kids, Yamal likes to work on his close control from the comfort of his own home. And for this, there's no fancy academy or gym setups.
And this is where the F Pro mat comes in. The F Pro system combines a ball mastery mat with an interactive app designed by UEFA licensed coaches. It's like turning your living room into La Masia.
You have over 100 video drills, tracked progress, and gamified training, keeping training fun. Perfect for someone who needs it a lot.
I've got to say, I can feel the difference in my ball control right now. And it's definitely helping me out with some cardio as well. So I guess I don't have to go to the gym again. So whether you're starting out or just want to become elite while training at home, F-Pro's got you covered. You can check it out with my code LUKE20 for a discount. The link is in the description and pinned comment.
So it's currently 8 AM and we've got to go and wake Ben up for our morning training session. Wakey, wakey. Come on, get up.
As a kid, Yamal played a lot of street football in his local town of Roccafonda, where he usually played against older and stronger opponents, which helped him to develop resilience and adaptability on the pitch. Yamal has mentioned in previous interviews that these street matches were instrumental in building his confidence and fearlessness, saying that playing in the street took away the fear of playing against bigger people. So we've taken a page out of his book and set up a training session with Ben in the street.
All right, so we're going to start off with some two-touch no bounce, adding some skills as well if you want. Some freestyle for the fun of it.
The good thing we have a recovery session later today, or I don't know if my legs would have been able to get through this.
Okay, so now we're a bit more serious with some 1v1s against me in a nice tight area. A game of slam. 2 touches, don't mess up. Keep control of the ball at all times. And finally, finishing under pressure. I'm going to pass you in the ball, press you have to touch it round me and finish into the goal.
So now, later on in the day, we moved on to recovery. And Yamal is really meticulous with his recovery nowadays, as in December 2024, he suffered from an ankle injury and was out for 4 weeks. So he makes sure that his recovery methods are top notch so that he doesn't get seriously injured. This includes saunas to relax his muscles and detox through sweating. And then from there, he goes straight into an ice bath to enhance circulation and flush out metabolic waste. Which, trust me, I need it.
I couldn't do that every week like Yamal though.
Once Yamal's got out of bed and gone through his morning routine, he'll go downstairs and eat breakfast with his family, consisting of Greek yogurt, granola, honey and berries to get him ready for the rest of his day. And also an electrolytes drink to maintain his hydration throughout the day. I can't lie, this slaps. Hopefully this will get me through my day because I'm still absolutely shattered after yesterday.
Now, as much as Yamal loves football training, he's also expressed how he never wants to take the fun out of football and said that he still wants to spark joy, confidence and freedom in his training sessions. So today we have a bit more of a fun training session, I hope.
So to start, we'll warm up with a skillful game of one-touch no bounce.
But today we get to do it with music in the background because it's nice and chill.
A couple of 1v1s. Now we're going to do some skill stations.
Already my mood is so much better than the other training sessions.
1 minute per station. We'll start with a ball receiving station, where you're going to have your back to the mannequin and you'll be doing a different sequence of 1-2s with me. First time turns, just having fun and expressing yourself. Then a wall pass and volley zone to keep you moving and make sure your touch is always switched on.
You know what? I feel quite good today.
An obstacle dribble maze to help you work on your close control and whilst having a bit of fun with it. And Nutmeg Alley against me. 1 minute per station and we'll go through this 3 times with a 1 minute rest in between. Next up, mini games. Nice and fun. Crossbar challenge, weak foot finishing and cutting and shoot to finish.
Then it was time for us to cool down and call it a day. In his commitment to optimising performance, Yamal has shifted from eating beef to incorporating more fish in his diet, which aligns with dietary strategies by other elite athletes, so he can improve his energy levels and overall fitness. And he'll pair this with an electrolyte drink of his choice. Today, I chose Prime. And voila, dinner is ready. I'm actually quite looking forward to this. Right, taste test, bit of everything.
Nice.
Nice and simple, healthy, full of nutrients, gives me energy, 10 out of 10. But now I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, good morning. I'm still feeling pretty tired even after that rest day yesterday. But it's a good thing I had it, otherwise I would have felt proper rough. There's only 1 day left after today and I'm gonna really try and push myself today.
So today we're working on endurance training, but mixed with finishing, because God knows you need it. So we're gonna start with a warm up as always, then we're gonna do a high tempo dribble and finish. So you're gonna start 30 meters from goal, dribble past 2 cones, foot inside and finish far post. Then you'll jog back to the start and do this again until your 60 seconds is up. You gotta do that 3 times.
This was the hardest training session I'd done yet because it was really testing me under fatigue. But it will make a massive difference when I try and beat my PRs.
Okay, we might need to rethink some of these other drills, please.
No. Next, sprint to end finishing. You're going to start near the halfway line, sprint 20 metres diagonally, receive a pass from me where I'll then press you, take a touch out, shoot, light jog back, make sure to mix your finishes.
And after this second drill, I was really thinking about giving up. But I dug deep and thought about how a 17-year-old is currently outworking me, and I pushed on. Which, retrospectively looking back at it, was pretty cool.
And finally, 1v1 finishing with a recovery sprint. I'll pass in the ball, press you need to skip past me, take a shot and sprint back. 4 sets of 3 minutes with a 1 minute recovery. This mimics real game fatigue and high speed transitions and reinforces technical sharpness under pressure.
And that's it, my last bulwark training session complete before I try and break my PRs. And I think it's safe to say I definitely could have done a little bit better.
Right, it's dinner time now, and I've made the salmon, spinach and quinoa from the other night again, along with my electrolyte drink, and I'm ready to recover again tomorrow.
And for day 7, Yamal has another recovery day where he'll start his day with some light cardio just after he wakes up. Hit the resistance bands, stretch, and then he'll get a massage. Later in the day, he'll put on some compression garments to increase his blood flow and apply some nasal strips for deeper breathing whilst doing some breathing exercises and meditation to prepare himself mentally for his game, or in my case, to beat my PRs. After a long week of hard work, it's finally time to retest my PRs and see if all the training has paid off.
Okay, test number 1. Remember the score you have to beat is 3.9 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, bucked.
Oh, 370.
Oh, let's go. I tell you what, I actually felt pretty rapid there.
Test number 2. You're going to need 4 out of 5 to beat your record. Good luck, you're going to need it.
All right, here we are. First attempt. Cutting nice and smooth, just like Yamal. Oh my days. Oh my days. Guys, I'm not even joking. That was genuinely my first attempt. I think with just that shot alone, I already know how much I've improved. All right, well, attempt 2, follow that up. He's done. Oh my days. Boys, thank you. That's me done. All right, follow that up, make it a hat trick. Oh. Okay, I need to get these last 2. I can't afford to fail. Come on, this is for 3, just like Yamal does. Cut in. Oh yes, keep on saving that, thank you very much. And it all comes down to this. I need to score this, otherwise I just fail the whole thing. All right, come on, I actually really need this. Please, Luca. Oh, yes!
That's PR number 2 down. Now it's time for the hardest one.
Test number 3, the touch test. For this one, you're going to have to get all 3 if you want to beat your previous record.
Okay, attempt 1, I'm feeling good. Yes, come on, okay. Just 2 more to go. Let's go, come on. Oh, boys, my touch is on fire. All right, last touch of the ball of the day. I've got to do this for 3 out of 3, come on.
This is it. All of my hard work throughout the week has come down to this. Ben passed in the ball and I got set to control the ball.
Oh no. Ref, come here.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't count that.
No! I can't believe I failed the touch test by about 1 inch. I think the pressure got to me.
I think you didn't do enough mental preparation.
Yeah, probably not.
Do you know what the worst thing was? If you just got that last PR, I had Barcelona tickets ready to be bought so you could watch Lamine play in person.
So after training like Yamal for a week, I finally figured out what makes Yamal such an elite player at such a young age. It's not so much being dedicated and staying healthy, as it pretty much becomes second nature. It's about remembering to enjoy doing what you love and not to make it a chore. And I think this is what gives Yamal such confidence when playing and allows him to play with less fear.
But thank you guys for watching. Comment down below who you want to see me train like next, and of course, subscribe.